Hey there guys, how's it going? And welcome to a new GTA 5 Top 5 Cars video. In today's video, I'm going to be looking at some standout cars. The thinking behind this was in a previous video, someone left a comment saying that the cars I was doing, I've got all these crazy colours available to me and crazy modifications and they were a bit subtle. So I thought, you know what, why don't I do a Top 5 Cars countdown where we just go all out crazy, loud colours in your face and just cars that really stand out. So this is what this Top 5 is. GTA 5 Top 5 Standout Cars. At number 5, I've chosen the Granger by the Class C. This is what I call Barney the Dinosaur, just this big FBI car. It's actually meant to be an FBI vehicle. It comes in all black. So I started putting some loud colours on this, and then I noticed that you can actually have two colours. And I wanted to go for a lime green look, and what do you know, the lime green and the purple. You might see this reoccurring a little bit in some of the other cars, but I thought it looked really good on this thing. And it almost looks like the mouth of Barney the Dinosaur on this car, and you've got the purple rims there, which are almost like the purple teeth with the custom tyres. I think those are the tuner wheels, and when you put custom wheels on that, it gives you that white outline around the tyre as well. So I think that looks really cool. Just a big dinosaur monster kind of ridiculous purple kind of thing. Maybe you could try and make another kind of monster thing if you went with a green, maybe mixed with a black as well. That'll make it look kind of mean. And I know it looks really ugly, but that's kind of the point of this top 5, just big ugly stupid cars. So number 5 is the Granger. At number 4, I've gone for the Radius by Vapid, and this is another car where you can put two different colours on it to make it look kind of crazy. So I want to go for a hot pink car. Obviously, if you're going to have standout cars, you've got to have some hot pink paintwork going on, and I thought this looked really nice with those similar tuner wheels to how I had on the last car, but this one I've gone with the white on the inside as well to match the white paintwork that I've got going on, and I think it just works really nice with the pink. And this car definitely stands out a little bit, although you see them quite commonly around in GTA 5. I like the front grille as well. You've got those kind of 3 lines for the grille, makes it look really stylish, and I think this looks really good with white trim and the pink. You could actually try this with quite a few different colours, maybe change the pink to a different colour and keep the white styling, maybe change the white trim to black and go with another colour, but you can do some really cool things with this, and I think it looks like a really nice kind of sporty coupe, but also quite chunky as well. So a nice car, I think, for number 4. At number 3, we've got the Romero Hearse by Cabrio, perhaps in bad taste, but I wanted to do this one up, make it kind of loud and tacky, so I've gone with the hot pink with hot pink wheels as well, and I think it kind of suits this car. It makes it look like one of those tacky limousines, obviously, although it's a hearse. It makes it look like one of those big tacky limousines that you see on nights out, full of bimbos in the back, and I just think it's a nice kind of way to go. If you want to go with this, I went for white, and that kind of looked like a bit like a limousine, and I went for some of the other cars. They kind of didn't look dull, but this kind of brought back a few memories. I've seen a few cars going around looking like this. I thought, God, that looks terrible and tasteless. So absolutely perfect for this countdown. Now, if you want to find this car, you need to go up to the northeast of the map, and the church is actually quite near the Los Santos Customs that's up in the northeast. So check that out, drive around a little bit, and you'll find this. There's always 1 or 2 parked there. You can customize yourself and see what you can do with it. At number 2, I've gone for the Cavalcade by Albany, and the main reason this was going to be in this top 5 is that you can actually modify this to put a huge bass box system in the back of the car. You can't really see it too well in this, but while you're driving around, you'll see it in the back, as long as you don't make the windows too dark. But I've put a little bit of a tint on these windows because I felt like no tint at all just didn't look as good. So here I've gone with some kind of red pearlescent, well, it's actually like a yellow, race yellow pearlescent. I think it's with a dark red, which always looks good. If you're looking for a really cool kind of pearlescent look to your car, go for a dark colour and then add a light colour pearlescent. It always looks really interesting. Also in here I've gone for the orange wheels, and these are the diamond wheels as well, so all out tacky, all out bling, and it just looks really cool because it's such a big car. It's got the ridiculous base box, really aggressive kind of front grille and everything. I think this looks really good and definitely a standout car. How can it not be standout with diamond wheels and a huge base box kind of subwoofer system in the back? So that's number 2. And number 1, I've gone for the Stinger by Grotti. I wanted to put one supercar into this countdown, or I suppose this is a classic supercar, and I managed to find a paintwork that I thought looked absolutely amazing on this car. I mean, it's meant to be like loud and stand out and maybe a bit tacky, but I suppose this is tacky putting lime green wheels on a car like this, but I also think this looks really cool. Now, if you're wondering what the paintwork is, here I've gone for a dark purple matched with a hot pink pearlescent, which makes it really nice kind of two-tone paintwork. I think the lime green wheels look good. You could obviously go with the ones that I've got here or pick some different ones. Lime green always looks really good with purple, as you can see in this countdown, and I'm just really happy with this car because especially once you put modifications on it, it goes exceptionally fast, it sounds amazing, it looks great, it's got an amazing rear end to it. If you were an arse man and you're into cars, this is probably the car for you because the back end of this car is just super sexy. I really love it. So that's my number 1. I've gone for the Stinger. So I hope you enjoyed this top 5 GTA 5 cars countdown. If you'd like to check out some more, just click the annotations on screen or just go to my channel. I've got loads of these top 5 car countdowns. Of course, suggest some more top 5 car customizations or some cars I haven't checked out that you think I should check out in the comments section below. And don't forget to leave a like on the video. Really helps me out. I appreciate all of the support. And I'll see you guys next time.